Hi, I just thought I'd like to tell you something. I live in a village called Lower Pever, and I have a problem with getting down the pavements of Lower Pever, simply because people, neighbours if you like, have allowed their hedge to grow across the pavement for up to 2.5 feet in some cases, which means that I can't get past the hedge in my wheelchair because it's so far across the pavement. And I'm not the only ones who can't get across and past along the pavement. People with prams, young infants in prams, you have to go like I do on the road and round, 2 of which are blind bends that I have to go on the road. And that is very sad really. So I had complained to Cheshire West and Chester, who are my local council. I started complaining at the beginning of 2022 because it had got so bad that I couldn't use pavements. Whichever way I went out of my front door, I couldn't go left and I couldn't go right without having to go on the road. So Cheshire West and Chester came out in the spring of 2022 and they said, we've been round and we've told them all, and those that weren't in, we've put letters in. And what happened? Nothing. So for the whole of 2022, absolutely nothing. So of course, if it goes dark, I have to go on the road and my husband has to come with me with a torch so that I don't get killed on the road. So that leaves the 2 most vulnerable members of society, disabled and infants, having to risk their life because of the incompetence of Cheshire West and Chester. So here we go, beginning of 2023. Well, they've not done anything in 2022. We'll have to complain again. So we've complained, and we've also been to our local councillor who's also complained, and still here we are, November 2023, and nothing. One property has cut their hedge back in all that time. So in 2 years, only one person has had their hedge cut back. So that leaves several properties with their hedges over the pavement. And I just don't know where to go from here. What can you do? Just continue to go down the road and risk your life. So much for Cheshire West and Chester. Anyway, they did send me a letter which I received, and it was dated the 18th of October. And they said, we will update you further from your report, and we hope to do it within 10 working days. Well, currently it's now 18 days. Obviously the disabled and infants are not priority. So there you go. So take my advice, go and write to Cheshire West and Chester and tell them how awful and appalling they are. Many thanks. Bye. What to do?